Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into the life of a figure who has recently stepped onto the world stage, Brice Oligui Nguema, the transitional leader of Gabon. His journey is a fascinating one, marked by a long military career, a powerful family legacy, and a sudden rise to the highest office in the country. Born in 1974 or 1975 in Haut-Ogooué, Gabon, Brice Clotaire Oligui Nguema grew up in a family with deep connections to the country's military and political elite. His mother was part of the Teke ethnic group, the same as the Bongo family who ruled Gabon for over 5 decades. This connection would prove significant throughout his life. His father was a military officer, which likely influenced his own decision to pursue a military path from a young age. Nguema's formal military education began at the prestigious Royal Military Academy of Meknes in Morocco. This institution is known for training many of Africa's top military leaders, and his time there would have provided him with a solid foundation in military strategy, leadership, and discipline. After graduating, he returned to Gabon and began his career in the elite Republican Guard, the presidential security force. His early years in the Republican Guard were spent as an aide-de-camp to Omar Bongo, Gabon's long-serving president. This role placed him in the inner circle of power, giving him a front-row seat to the workings of the state, and allowing him to build crucial relationships. He was known for his discretion and efficiency, qualities that earned him the trust of the president. Following Omar Bongo's death in 2009 and the succession of his son, Ali Bongo Ondimba, Nguema's career took a different turn. He was appointed as a military attaché, serving at Gabon's embassies in Morocco and Senegal. This 10-year period abroad was seen by some as a form of diplomatic exile, a way to keep him at a distance from the center of power in Libreville. However, this time also allowed him to build international contacts and gain a broader perspective on regional and global affairs. In 2018, his fortunes changed again. He was recalled to Gabon and appointed to a key intelligence role within the Republican Guard, heading the special services. This marked his return to the heart of the country's security apparatus. His rise was swift. Just a year later, in 2019, he was promoted to the rank of Brigadier General. Then in April 2020, he took over as the Commander-in-Chief of the Republican Guard, replacing General Grégoire Kouna, a cousin of the now former First Lady. As head of the Republican Guard, Nguema was responsible for the personal security of the president and the stability of the regime. He focused on modernizing the unit, improving its capabilities, and, notably, enhancing the living and working conditions of his troops. He commissioned a song, "I Would Give My All for My Homeland," which became an anthem for the Guard, reflecting his efforts to boost morale and loyalty. Everything came to a head in August 2023. Following a contentious presidential election, where Ali Bongo was declared the winner, the military, led by Nguema, stepped in. They annulled the election results, dissolved state institutions, and placed President Bongo under house arrest. The coup leaders, forming the Committee for the Transition and Restoration of Institutions, swiftly and unanimously appointed General Nguema as the transitional president of Gabon. In his first public addresses, Nguema promised a new era for Gabon. He spoke of restoring institutions, fighting corruption, and improving the lives of ordinary Gabonese citizens. He has engaged with various sectors of society, including business leaders, civil society, and political opponents, signaling a more inclusive approach to governance. He's also promised a new constitution and free, transparent elections to return the country to civilian rule, although a specific timeline is still being developed. The story of Brice Oligui Nguema is still unfolding. From a military officer in the shadow of the Bongo dynasty to the man now leading Gabon into an uncertain but hopeful future, his journey is a testament to the complex interplay of family, ambition, and political opportunity. The world is watching to see what his leadership will bring to this resource-rich Central African nation. Thank you for watching. If you found this biography interesting, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you in the next one.